Prime Minister will see you now.
Righto. Wait here.
Hello, puppy.
We'll just distract them with a ridiculous task.
Good. Richard, nice to see you. Thanks for coming. I would like to introduce you to Clark Wright. She's a consultant for American multinationals.
Good night.
Have a seat.
We were just discussing the LET.
The what?
Livestock emissions tax.
Yeah, it's a simple idea, but
We charge farmers a tax on the gas produced by their livestock.
contributed to the budget.
And saving the planet at the same time.
You mean a fart tax?
Yeah. No country in the world would ever pass a stupid law like that.
Nah.
The country is in peril, boys, I hate to have to say.
It's true, you two, I'm sorry things turned out to be this way.
We need you boys to help us
have influence and sway.
So join with us.
Bear with us.
Through the debts and the deficits, so we've cut down all the budgets. We're depressed, there's still no money anywhere.
But after hours of the caucus,
20 million spent on analysts.
We finally found an answer to our prayers.
It's manipulation of excretation.
It's violation of flatulation.
Circulating fermentation.
Combating inflatulation.
With the fart tax.
What about my idea for creating an environmentally sustainable industry by capturing the gas and using it for household cooking?
Farmers are supposed to be wealthy folk, right, Dick?
Sure enough, then you'll see we'll charge $1.10 per litre for the smell that tries its very best to flee.
We'll take a small commission.
Of which you'll get your share.
It's only fair.
In breaking news, government has announced details of a new tax which is to come into effect in the next 48 hours. The aptly named livestock emissions tax will require farmers to pay a tax on the amount of methane gas their livestock produce. We now cross live to Jordan Waiwhakamuukau in Werewhakawe, where the tax is being tried. Jordan.
Thanks, Davina. As you can see, the reaction here to news has yielded a mixed response.
The life of a farmer is always a drama. We have to burn and drench and labour. All the shearers and milkers and farmers hear us. It's not fair. Wellington's promise to keep taxes honest is fast falling in. All the shearers and milkers and farmers hear us. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair.
Dad,
Yes?
what's that man doing?
Let me go. That man is measuring gas emissions
Why is he doing that?
to make Dad more money.
I'm beginning to think it was a mistake investing our entire life savings in a herd of giant cows.
But what about your dreams of selling the biggest T-bone steak in the world? What are we going to do, Daddy?
We're going to have to raise the price of our product. They never seemed to fart this much before there was a tax.
There are reports of domestic disturbances in local supermarkets around the country where the prices of meat and dairy products have skyrocketed due to the livestock emissions tax. We now cross live to Jordan Waiwhakamuukau, gauging the reaction of the public. Jordan.
Thanks, Davina. Due to the high prices, nothing is selling. It seems vegetables are the only thing on the menu tonight.
I said, what do we want?
We want meat, from pigs' ears down to their feet. We want pork and Dutch salami, just a sliver of pastrami. Grab some ham, grab some beef, for goodness sake give us relief. Get a fork and try the pork and put that pig between your teeth. Have some milk for your bones, put some ice cream in your cone. Try some Gouda, try some brie. Eat low-fat cheese for me. Milk and cream, curds and whey, orange grapes on flambe.
Venison and veal, a T-bone steak, now that's a meal. Just so you can have your mutton.
We've got condiments aplenty, but our stomachs remain empty. We want meat, we want meat, we want something good to eat.
No more carrots, rice or wheat, we need something hearty for a treat.
All our credit cards are mine.
Please stop coming, there's no loving. What the chicken in the oven?
It's this tax, all our credit cards are nice. This tax is too much money, we agree it's just not funny. We want meat, 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 we want meat. We want meat.
Did you hear that? That's the sound of flatulence making us funny.
Planting, hoeing, it is showing that our farm will go under. All this laborious torture, time slowing. They won't know how much it means to me.
That's it!
What?
What goes in doesn't always come back out. What goes up doesn't always come down. What you've been taught, what you've always thought, is not really what we've found.
Do you really think it's a good idea to keep the gas locked up in there?
Phil, I think I've found a way around this fire tax. You understand what must be done. Well, who the hell with everyone? Give it here. Come on.
All in all, it would seem this little tax is a rip-roaring success.
Cat?
Cow?
What is it? It's a large bovine mammal, but that's not important right now.
The Prime Minister was quoted as saying this is well thought out governmental policy.
No!
What could possibly go wrong?
What seemed to be a good idea turned out to be a trap. What we put in has come back out, made it to the mighty slap. So hunger, now and pray, hope to God that we will live in this mighty world. Ours will give all she's gonna give.
You know, those farmers aren't doing too well.
Maybe you could buy it off them.
I bet you they sell it cheap.
It's the free market way.
You can expand. Get rid of the competition.